Meg forced Harry to persuade Los Angeles' private collector to give her Diana 5 iconic gowns for free. Some of Princess Diana's most iconic dresses are headed to America. 5 glamorous evening gowns, identical to the ones designed by Jacques Azagury and worn by Diana during her latter years, have been sold to a private collector in Los Angeles for an undisclosed sum. The whole collection means a lot to me, and the only reason I'm selling them is because, as of 5 weeks ago, I retired, Azagury tells People magazine. I really wanted people to keep enjoying these iconic dresses, and ideally to keep the whole collection together. The dresses are twins of the originals worn by Princess Diana during her final years and include the iconic black halter-neck dress she wore to a charity gala on the night that a controversial Panorama interview was broadcast back in 1995. She was always very excited by fashion, and she knew she'd please so many people just waiting for it to come out in the next dress, whether they were waiting in the streets or watching her on the television, recalls the Moroccan-born designer, who's been in the fashion industry for nearly 40 years. She took a long time making sure that everything was just right, choosing the right shoes and jewellery. Another iconic dress that forms part of the collection is the pale blue above-the-knee dress adorned in tiny crystal bugle beads that Princess Diana wore to a performance of Swan Lake at the Royal Albert Hall in June of 1997. It was the time of the supermodel and everyone was wearing shorter dresses and more body-conscious dresses, says the designer, who recently shut his Knightsbridge boutique, where Diana and he would often meet. However, Meghan Markle reportedly wants to have the dresses. A source on Blind Item leaked that Meghan forced Harry to take the 5 glamorous evening gowns back. We know Meghan always cosplays Diana, so it's not surprising when she wants to wear designs for Diana. But the source said that the most shocking thing is that Meghan wants these dresses for free from Los Angeles' private collector. She said that Harry convinced this person to give it to the Sussexes so that they could keep a memento of Harry's deceased mother. Every time he looks at it, Harry will remember his mother. These lies are just a trick for Meghan to get free dresses. She took advantage of Diana's fame and Harry's love for his mother to get them. But this collector is currently anonymous, Kim Kardashian most likely. The Harkles have not been able to contact him or her. Of course, Meghan and Harry can't afford to buy them, they can only beg for them. If Meghan had the cash to splash out for Diana's dress, she'd have worn high-fashion couture gowns at the Invictus Games, her only self-forced red carpet moment. Just look at the skank with her clothing bills as a 72 days working royal. She raked up $500,000 in clothing bills alone, more than the whole royal family combined, and more than any of the European royalties. To be fair, these aren't actually her dresses, they're just copies of 5 of the ones she wore for the designer. So, while they may be iconic, they don't have an actual connection to her. There's still value to some people, but Meghan only has these ones to cosplay.